is good? What is good? We in superstar mode. Running back. And it's been a minute. It has been a minute. We is 1-5. Title, can we change things around? I don't know. Looking pretty slim. Looking pretty slim. Oh, so
All the hard work he's been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
throwing himself. Ask for something. Good, man. Game even further. Everyone is looking. That's the next level. Are you ready to step? Ready. What it takes. Good. I do. Can't do it. Dang. Terrible. Dating and very famous. Are you crazy? Oh. We can hang out any other time, but bro. Playbook, you want me to win games? Teammates are just. This is Hall of Fame. Oh, they got to tell me.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
The Steelers offense ready to go to work on short rest here on this Thursday night. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back.
And on face value, the numbers may not have been eye-popping last week, but what stands out is that he made contributions both the run game and as a receiver out of the backfield. And quarterbacks will always tell you, give me someone like that I can rely on, and it makes my job that much easier.
Down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there.
This is my Derrick Henry build.
Rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. As an athlete, go a long way.
Hey, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Call it a gain of a
I don't have
yard.
much options on the
That will
play,
bring up
so
second down.
I got my coach's
As
stuff
a
here.
defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Burrow.
Throw me the ball from under.
That's Johnson. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Throws it in the middle, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
For his running back out of the backfield. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way.
Right.
Here we go. But he began the drive with Johnson. 83 yards rushing for him now as he
I
is
got over in my football. I only like 79 overall.
Impressive job moving the chains, and even the most casual football fan recognizes this guy's name every time he makes a play. Undoubtedly one of the best running backs in college football history, and he has Heisman trophies sitting at home to prove it.
And he'll be tackled right on the sharp at the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. He's making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they get a rush of their seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
And look at play action, coach. Come on, man.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 8. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. Well, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here we go, here we go. Burrow now off the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Johnson on the left.
Good block. There we go. There we go. Don't hit the light.
Second touchdown here in this first half.
Pretty low.
Able to extend their lead. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this one, maybe his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that, but we're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All them.
Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime.
Kind of plays will never work.
Here's the
Plays will never work.
and maybe measure
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Let's get set.
Burrow on play action. That was short one to Gesicki. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings out 3rd and 5 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They go play action with Burrow.
Oh, why was he going there?
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
Dang.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific.
give me a run
Obviously,
play.
his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something
Give me
really
a run
special
play
here.
right
We'll see
here.
how much they give him the ball
Oh,
here.
this one is trying to throw.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass.
Burrow throw. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their...
Hold him.
Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to
I
just
don't know
tote
if
the
it's
rock.
gonna work,
He
but we're
wants
gonna
to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. We'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, it's Johnson. And he's got a touchdown, but he's got the first down. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh my God.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers.
Here we go. 180.
And they start the second half with
He didn't miss the block at all.
one of the first times tonight he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
180. What is that?
Here's Burrow setting up the
Whoa,
throw.
whoa.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7
Dang,
now.
he threw it cool.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
180.
Now Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Johnson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That was a good stop.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see him back. Just have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because you don't think there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Second and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They go to Johnson again.
Hold on, man.
Past the 25 to the
Hold the ball.
26. A gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Man, another interception.
But it's intercepted.
He take this to the house.
By Joey Porter Jr.
Man, come on, Joe.
It's a pick six.
Come on, Joe.
It just appeared there that the defense
That's the second
they had
interception.
that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, had a nice return on top of it all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
no doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front, create space, you've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's second and 10. Johnson. First time's online. He's going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's going to be
Pick up the blues. I couldn't release.
broken up that time by Joey Porter
Pick up the
Jr.
blues.
Coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Here we go.
First down carry here for Johnson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Gun. Dot.
Well, the pistol, here's Johnson.
Are you serious?
Scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. Here's Burrow. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
I'm jacked up. On the 30. He is on the 30. Any warning comes up. Either touchdown, Joe. I ain't accepting.
Here we go. 11. 180. Place hot.
Oh.
Dot.
Now it's Burrow.
I'm calling for the ball.
Complete to his running back. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
The 26-yard
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. To throw again on second down. Connecting with Johnson. As a quarterback, this is where you look for those instincts to really kick in and take over, right?
Yeah, you can't force it downfield because if you throw an interception here, the game could be over.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down.
Oh my God, bro.
So Phillips got back there for the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback.
set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1-yard line.
I need more pass options, coach. I can't all do nothing.
Gun. Shot.
To throw, Burrow. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Shot.
Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
Shot.
Here's Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Shot. 180. Shot.
Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
make him do
play
the
at this
same
point in the
passes.
game. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Under pressure, they got him again.
Hey.
The players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Coach,
Well, it came down to the final play. It's such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack and seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
So for the Steelers, they climb back to 500 now at 3.
Hey, Ma. Need Joe Burrow to play better. Hanged up. Joe can throw the ball right. I'm doing my job. Agreed. In months. The home game. This.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready
Cincinnati Bengals. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. This guy's looking to get back to 500 as they come in at 3-4 on the year. On the other side, it's the Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home, as we are seeing the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. Start this next drive. First and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
It just seems like the talent every year coming out of the college game just continues to reach new heights. And now we've got a running back who's a multiple-time Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, you just don't see that very often in today's quarterback-driven league. And my hopes and this franchise.
You get a bit and his numbers on the ground to go.
Second and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Another run here with Johnson.
Come on.
Past midfield to the 45. And he's just a couple short of the touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
Finish off this
This
drive.
opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's first and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Loss of 1 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Johnson. Swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's got it at the 3.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They rally to the ball and keeps it short to get the first down. So this play by the middle linebacker
was the workhorse on that opening drive. They made him get him involved early. We'll see if that continues as they start again with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tony Adams there on the start. From the 46, here's second and 9.
Get set. Ready?
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's second and 9.
Here we go.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. Now it's on the left side. Johnson looking at a second down. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
What's my
has been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Second and 5. They'll go again with Johnson. And runs there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field.
On fine, ready?
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun.
We got him. By time, Chase.
Got a receiver.
Do some work, Chase.
He'll get into the end zone.
Do some work, Chase.
Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his. See the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Taken in by Johnson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10. The 39-yard
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Oh, where you going?
And he'll just
They'll
get
throw it away
rid
or
of
something.
smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
14 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here. Stop.
Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gain of 5. Brings up second.
Throwing is Burrow. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And
Bengals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Johnson.
Why did he do
And
that?
he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Stop.
Again, left side here for Johnson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. That didn't lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down.
Makes it third and
Good set.
14.
Burrows out of the gun here on third down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The breaker huddle coming up now
Now you
for
wanna
first
throw
and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
The run out of the gun with Johnson. And
He didn't throw the ball right.
about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Gonna run this over the center with Johnson. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
They'll run with Johnson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the
They'll
play.
try it again
Leads to
from the 2. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
One more time with Johnson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Pickup brings up third and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
It's Johnson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
And goal.
And they act like they, boy, I'm toe up.
The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down
missed a field goal.
21-14. And they'll begin first and
That's
second.
what y'all tell me. You missed the field goal from the 2.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And he just continues to chew
How he
off
missed a field goal
more
from
and
the
more
2?
yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Stop.
A shotgun snap, and they'll get it to Johnson.
On now.
And good blocking up
Oh,
front,
man.
paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. From the 33, here's second and 1. On the handoff, it's Johnson.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back.
Here we go.
And to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Intended for his
Try again, it's second and 10.
brings up
Gun,
second
gun.
and 10.
Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
It's Johnson from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on
Here we go,
third
here we go.
down.
And 11.
Lady. Let's up. Stop.
Here's Burrow. They'll swing this out to Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Gonna get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The field goal unit staying put. They're gonna line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's gonna have the Bengals first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Again, here's Johnson.
I can't run as fast.
Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal.
Play action.
Nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Stop.
A run on first and goal. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown game for number 7
They trying to run the route.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line.
Out now, the Cincinnati offense gets set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
1-1, ready?
Y'all live in Brady Drive.
Shot!
Burrow now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
On 1, ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Shot!
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
Gun. Shot! 180. 20 shots. Shot!
We'll try to run for it with Johnson. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
Gotta be down 14 points.
Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
God, bro. I don't see why I didn't get that first down.
Here we go. Shot!
Burrow. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
My hands
Here we go. Shot!
Everything's
The
ready.
throw is Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So, first things first, they got to convert this 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to all the tight end. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
180.
1st and 10 at the
Shot!
31-yard
Now, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
11. 180. 20 shot. Shot!
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that to all his tight end. And the work is close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Hey, I need you.
3rd down.
Shot!
Off the plate. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly.
This defense fought this game. I give up 28 points. I'm beat
This
up.
one a win for the visiting Jets. This one went down to the wire.
That's defense
Able to
right there.
persevere.
That's defense.
Walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
At this point, I'm just trying. Okay. I know. I've been balling. It's the defense. Burrow throwing interception. Hold me back. Can't do no practice. Okay. Always got it. Play man. Hang out and play Madden, but also got takes from low. I feel like the Packers gonna pull me later. Not having. Y'all got a visor, so why didn't I have a visor? Got another home game. Hopefully we don't lose. Defense need to step it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little.
They allowing 3 yards.
The Bears offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back.
If you look back to last week, typically we think about him and how important he is to the run game. But last week, very active in the passing attack, and it just goes to show how versatile he is. You can ask him to do just about anything, and he'll be successful.
Now we'll run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, very, very strong, well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you ride the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Caught by Kevin Byard. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
I thought he was gonna throw it over. Jump. They need to jump.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change the game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Burrow.
You get the ball out?
He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Cincinnati set to take over once again.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Here's Johnson again on second down.
I do know from experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's caught, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Give up to Johnson. Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Bengals at 1-7 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They've got to get a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club. This is where they get to turn things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Here we go.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19.
The Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. And the timing of good offense time as that one falls to the ground. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Gun, gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Wants a screen pass. That's complete. Well, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's a gain of 9.
What is going on? You tell me you can get a field goal.
They began the drive with Johnson.
Come on, Chase.
Fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. This is 2nd and 8. Burrow on play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins is 4th. Set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
I'll be calling for the ball.
Touchdown, but he's got the 1st down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh, my God.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken
I see
down.
he's
They
going to
got
get
him.
killed the moment he got there. I saw those.
So halftime.
going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
Last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Okay, I think he's locked in.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
I just think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
The first down carry here for Johnson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
11 MT, take.
48-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
He came out there.
Complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Up the middle, Johnson. And able to get this to the 31.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, my God.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Boy, they give me time to run the ball.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Oh, let's go.
What do we use that
Let's
kind of
go.
works for us?
And now off to the races
Let's go.
down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Get out of here, too.
A big play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
Boy, that little spin move getting
Extra
free,
point
though.
away from evening this one out.
Hit the like button for that one. Please, I need the likes for that one. I need the hot subscribe.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. The Bengals on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. And he set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
On one, ready? It's good start.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Here we go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a short one to Gesicki. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
180.
Gonna try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty third and ones, third and twos. That's why you draft him.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10
On one, right?
at the 30-yard line.
Here's Burrow.
He knocked it out.
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And now a tough
trust y'all
spot
right now.
here.
Here we go.
This
Don't
is
trust
third and
y'all.
10. Now Burrow. Now a screen.
Hey, you're telling me.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at
Ain't no boy
him,
gonna
we
get
will
hurt.
step aside for just a
I always
moment.
got somebody getting hurt.
Gun. Stop.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. He's got Johnson. And out across midfield down to the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Throwing, Burrow. A short throw there, pulled in by all. Here's second down.
4 yards.
Hold on.
Second and 6.
They give it Johnson going right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
To throw, Burrow.
Oh, you.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken
Look at
down.
the corner, dude.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
180.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Pass to the sideline with Burrow.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
And he gets it inside
They
the
couldn't call a
10-yard
timeout.
line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit.
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off
Yeah,
every
I
box,
know.
but the most important one. Got the
Come on
clock
now.
stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little
Yeah,
short
one
of the
time I
first
have to do it.
down, but I thought that was the key.
Johnson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Brought down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never...
I swear to God. They missed this field goal.
On 2.
On two. On two.
Here we go. Right in.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
153 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
At the 45-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson.
Get the ball. Come on,
The
man.
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second
You
down.
gotta play action.
They've
You
had
gotta
some
play
success
action.
here in overtime with this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
2 yards to go, second down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They go to Johnson again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2. When you wanted to try and pick up a first down, they ran it and picked it up.
It's just set. Stop.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And that one's running room.
points on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
There you go.
Caught by Chase.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, now.
Here we go. Shot.
Running for the gun, Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Here we go. Shot.
They pitch it out to Johnson. And trying to
play
push
worked
forward,
earlier.
but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field.
The tight end, the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Here we go. Big 13. Shot.
Burrow will throw.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Shot.
Here we go with Johnson. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime, and now is
2 or 3
leaving
in a
here,
row.
knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
Actually came back on them. Whole game.
The Bengals game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The division.
We gotta believe. We gotta believe. Oh. They go Bengals. Oh my.
It's on to a new week for Cincinnati. And next on the schedule are the Steelers. They'll be running right into the blitz. Not an enviable task, but one they can exploit.
Looks like they're going up average. Really how aggressive. Not gonna be calling up. I'll be doing. Finally get to practice.
Gun. Shot. Hey, can. Can. Shot.
Ooh.
Here we go. Shot.
Hot dog.
Here we go.
I don't think I'm facing.
Here we go. Shot.
This is easy with my power receiver build. See? What is that?
Here we go. Shot. Here we go. Shot. Gun. Shot. What? Shot.
And cut.
Here we go.
I need
What is?
2,500. I'm 2,500.
Here we go. Shot. Here we go.
Down this.
Here we go. Shot.
You serious?
Here we go. Gun.
I get it.
Shot. Here we go. Shot.
How do I smile? Pull off another.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good
7.
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line.
1 yard line. On they do.
Let's get set. Ready? Raise up. Stop.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by full-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, getting a push, getting a gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Big plays.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
The pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Game 3. It's 4th down.
Show me the ball. As soon as I say the hood.
Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop. Stop.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
Stop.
Here's Johnson again.
Let's see it.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stop.
The play fake. Burrow. This finds home. Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Stop.
Again, this is Johnson. And they take him down after just a
Soon as
small
I hit the
gain on the
turbo,
final play of
He
the
shared that
first.
block.
That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. Here we go. 12. Ready? Stop.
Play action here. Burrow. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
This is Johnson heading right. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Blitz is there.
Oh my
He
God.
goes down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Finds the in route complete. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up for the 1st and goal.
The Bengals 1st down.
How far that outside?
Cincinnati.
They'll run with Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
set. Cut.
Now Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
Here we go.
He's the one driving it.
Can. Stop.
4th down, Burrow. And he
Oh, my God.
drops it as
I'm
Cosley
running that way. He
the
feels behind me.
throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on downs.
He would placed it in front of me. We didn't get the fit.
Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time.
Here. Stop.
Get to Johnson to start this drive.
What?
The ball's loose.
Y'all make me get
They say
stuck.
Steeler football.
Recovered by the Steelers.
Then I get lit up.
The Bengals back out on offense. Their running back
I
headed
make
out
you
once
get stuck.
again.
Then I get it.
They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11 mighty. They can. Can. 12. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Gun. 11. Mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And his play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. In the red zone now. On a quick slant here, it's Higgins. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Going with the screen to Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. To the air again, it's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7.
Here we go. 180.
They'll toss it to Johnson.
Man, ain't nobody blocking.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
180. Stop.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
11. Stop. 180. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as he takes it to the 45. set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun, Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And into a wall that time.
He's waiting on that block.
Right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
One, ready? Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Hey, we got to keep
Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengals 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to
Oh my
Johnson.
God, it's so chaotic back
First
there.
guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the line.
Throw left side for Johnson. He's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. That is stopped by Alex Highsmith. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
You want me to run the
It's
ball?
Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Can. 11. Stop.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Coming on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and... Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Johnson up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
Wilson on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 27.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Burrow picking up the pace.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got Gesicki complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He's going to go down right along the Burrow. Johnson once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10.
Burrow now on first down. Finds him over the middle. It's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Right in. What is hot?
Looking to throw Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
11 Thomas. Right in. What is hot? 11 MT Tate.
Third and long for him here. He brings it in. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
11. Stop.
Desperation time here. It's his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
Just get this guy touches.
First and 10.
I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Johnson. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be first down, Bengals. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
A gain of 12.
Burrow on the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
36.
On one, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7. At the
Here we go.
13-yard
Burrow to the air now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another two on that lead.
Boy, look at this. -12, -15, -11, -9.
Rock the fans. All right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
Negative. Oh Lord, you know. Told you at this point.
The Bengals game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it.
Serious, bro. I struggle with consistency. need. So this improves the blocking up front. I definitely. Oh, the Lord. Anything else? All right, we check out the schedule. Really? East is 2-8. What? Buffalo 8. I will get drafted in the division. Taking rushing yards. I need first. Can I? Sims has started a fundraiser and own fund. I already made my. Oh. Oh, snap. Are you serious? Did I didn't go to your fundraiser? Boy, that's gonna do it. It's been real. Hit like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell that you know dropping. Stay locked in and have some content there as well. I'll let you know streaming or not.